Mr. Silas, what is the easiest way to get permanent residency in Canada 2025?
The easiest way, the Canada needs a lot of skilled workers. So people who gain some experience and skilled after getting their PGWP, I always tell everybody go and get some experience in skilled trade. Canada wants skilled trade people. Canada wants health sector people. Canada wants STEM people like science, technology, engineering, mathematics. But skilled trade is something where you just go and work. You have to find work in construction industry. You have to find work in certain skilled trade jobs which are eligible for ONIP or which are eligible for different PNPs, which are eligible for federal worker program, federal skilled trade program streams. So go and find jobs in skilled trade instead of trying to do jobs which are not in skilled trade. That's the easiest way you can get a PR. 1 year experience and you are eligible for PR. Simple, very simple requirement.
Okay.
1 year job experience.
Okay, thank you.
Life goes on.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, beautiful people? This is your boy, Watermaya, and I want to tell you all, keep watching Life Goes On TV. Peace out.
Keep watching Life Goes On TV. Yeah.
Keep watching Life Goes On GHTV, Toronto, Canada, introducing Canada to the world.
Introducing Canada to the world. Life Goes On Foundation, Toronto, Canada, LGO.
Introducing Canada to the world. My name is Mr. Bruce, and you are watching us on Life Goes On GHTV. Life Goes On GHTV, Toronto, Canada. Please, we have a foundation too in Canada called Life Goes On Foundation. Please make sure you share this video. Share the video, guys. We have an annual event too in Canada called Meet and Greet Festival. So watch out for Meet and Greet Festival 2025. And we have another one in December called Say Hi and Remember. So guys, make sure you're gonna come around with your friends. Our sponsors are Top Connect. Send money everywhere with no fees. Top Connect. Send money everywhere with no fees. We have a WhatsApp group in Canada for newcomers, international students, visitors, and refugees. We are 2,300 plus members. Make sure you join this group. Canada numbers only. Always remember that. And we meet regulated Canadian immigration consultant IRB on Saturdays, Google Meet. Make sure you're gonna join us 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. every Saturday. Today's video title, Canada Immigration Updates, April 2025. Happy New Month. Mr. Shailesh, how are you doing?
I'm good, Mr. Bruce.
Thank you. Mr. Shailesh is a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. He can help you for your refugee claim, visitor visa, study permit to Canada, study permit extension, express entry, PMP, etc. Mr. Shailesh, there is a lot of refugees in Canada, and they are calling me Mr. Bruce. I like what Mr. Shailesh has been saying on your YouTube channel. They say I should say thank you to you.
I'm humbled that people are listening and people are following and the kind of love the community has given me. So a very, very warm thank to everybody who's listening this broadcast.
Nice one. Now I heard the election is going to come on 28th of April.
Yeah, so election is on the horizon and we will have a new Prime Minister, new Immigration Minister, new policies, few uncertainties. So the immigration would change. It may change for good, it may change for worse. So just be ready, be on top of the immigration news. Whatever you want, be aware of it. So what's happening in Canada, it could change. So the status quo of immigration could change if a new Prime Minister comes and new Immigration Minister comes. So keep yourself updated with immigration news. Contact us, be in touch with the group. So most of the news is, go through network channels. Make yourself aware of this.
Thank you. Mr. Shailesh, what's the update from Makani and Rachel, Prime Minister and Immigration Minister? And apart from that, the care job, they opened it yesterday, which is 31st of August. Can you give us an update about that?
Yes, this is an interesting program, although it was announced by the previous immigration minister. and it's an easy program. People can right away apply for PR pathways. If you qualify, if you have a job offer, confirmed job offer for home worker, if you have 6 months of study, 6 months of experience, either experience or study, and if you had a work permit in last 3 years or you are still on work permit, you have the English CLB4. But these are the broad parameters.
Thank you, Mr. Shailesh. Mr. Shailesh, what is the easiest way to get permanent residency in Canada 2025?
The easiest way, the Canada needs a lot of skilled workers. So people who gain some experience and skilled after getting their PGWP, I always tell everybody, go and get some experience in skilled trade. Canada wants skilled trade people. Canada wants health sector people. Canada wants STEM people like science, technology, engineering, mathematics. But skilled trade is something where you just go and work. You have to find work in construction industry. You have to find work in certain skilled trade jobs which are eligible for ONIP or which are eligible for different PNPs, which are eligible for federal worker program, federal skilled trade program streams. So go and find jobs in skilled trade instead of trying to do jobs which are not in skilled trade. That's the easiest way you can get a PR. 1 year experience and you are eligible for PR. Simple, very simple requirement.
Okay.
1 year job experience.
Okay, thank you. Can you tell us about the Federal Skilled Worker Program, FSWP Express Entry?
So with the Express Entry, you need to be, you need to have a CLB7 in English. You need to have minimum education requirement. It could be a high school or it could be a bachelor's degree. You need to have an equivalency of that particular degree done by WES or by any other competent authority. And apart from this, you need to have 1 year of experience. Language requirement, your age requirement is there. So there is a formula for that. If you want to have your free CRS score calculated, you come to us. We will calculate your CRS score, tell you this is your CRS score, and maybe you can then have a better idea of your chance of getting into the PR pool.
Nice one. Thank you, Mr. Shailesh. Please, can you explain the Canada Experience Class, CEC Express Entry?
So with the CEC, it's called Canada Experience Class. If you have minimum 1 year of experience, you are eligible to apply under CEC class. So under the Federal Skilled Worker Program, we have a CEC program. Earlier ministers were picking up from CEC class. This was made a different class altogether. So instead of picking people from all over the world, the minister gave weightage to people who are already inside Canada. And I hope this CEC class will get more steam as the new minister comes in, because there are a lot of people here in Canada who have spent a lot of time, a lot of energy. They know how the Canadian system works. They already have the Canadian job experience. They have the Canadian study permit experience. So I think study permit CEC class will come up in recent months.
Oh, nice one. Thank you, Mr. Shailesh. What about the PNP, Provincial Nominee Program?
So every province has its own nomination program, which is called PNP programs. Every province decides the certain jobs which are in shortage, what is needed as per their economic policy, and based upon their requirements, they work out certain jobs. So all the priority list is decided by the particular provincial minister, and every province has a different set of list for occupations. For example, in Ontario, we need a lot of skilled workers. In British Columbia, they normally prefer people who, it's a tourism industry, so they give a lot of importance to food server, anything to do with tourism. If you go and have a look at, Nova Scotia, there is a fishing industry, so they prefer people who have some experience in fishing industry. If you look at Alberta, they are looking for people who have some experience in oil industry. So every province is different, and they are looking for people in different sectors as per their own requirement. So PNP is a big program. Every provincial needs are different. Maybe you qualify, you just come to us. We will make we'll look at your file and guide you whether you qualify for which province and what program, and then you can decide on your own.
Thank you, Mr. Shailesh. What is the Quebec immigration program?
So Quebec immigration is separate from the Canadian immigration. Quebec has its own immigration program. So if you want to apply to Quebec and you want to live in Quebec City or the Quebec province, then there are certain programs which the Quebec is providing. You'll have to list yourself into those programs. You have to get a provincial nomination first from Quebec and then apply for federal program. But those programs are different. It's a French-speaking province, and you will have to figure out which, if you want to stay in Quebec or you want to stay in rest of Canada.
Oh, okay, cool. There was a breaking news this week. Canada removes bonus CRS employment from express entry. Which one is that?
So people who had LMIAs, arranged employments, they were getting 50 points for getting arranged employments. So there it was an IEC program. People from certain countries, international economic mobility program, they were there. So IEC program was there, which had 50 points. LMIA program had 50 points. Then there were several programs which had 200 points under there were 200 points given by the government for certain occupations, arranged employments. Now they all have been done away with, and there is no more point system available in the CRS calculator. Okay. Now it's even if you have a job, arranged job from somebody, you don't get 50 points. This is being done because there were a lot of frauds being done to buy and sell LMIAs primarily. So now the government doesn't want this system to prevail.
Nice one, thank you. And Mr. Shailesh, can you get a PR with 1 year program in New Brunswick?
You can get technically if you make up for 1 year, if you do 1 year job, and you can get a PR pathway with even 1 year experience. There are a lot of jobs, and if you are into a high skilled job, yes, you'll be eligible for PR. But the requirement is only 1 year. If you even look at the federal skilled worker program, CEC program, if you have a 1 year experience, you are eligible for PR program.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Shailesh, for coming.
Thank you, Mr. Bruce. As always, all wish everybody, all Ghanaian members who are watching this, or anybody who is watching this video broadcast, I wish them luck. The program for Caregiver is opening out. If you need any help with your express entry profiles, do contact us.
Thank you. Come to Canada. Beautiful country. Canada is a way easier to get to the permanent residency. All depends on you. Bye.
Are you a new international student, visitor, or a refugee in Canada? Thinking of where to get help in order to enjoy your stay here? Then, Line Goes On Foundation is here for you. We help you with accommodation posting, job postings, and references, free advice from RCIC, regulated Canadian immigration consultants, sharing and networking, advice and recommendations. So, why won't you tell your friends and family to join Line Goes On Foundation? Because with us, you are sorted. Line Goes On Foundation. Together, we can make it.
Introducing Canada to the world. Life Goes On Foundation, Toronto, Canada, LGO.